What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So a lot of people are asking me about GME and whether it's going to hit $200 again. Some people made the mistake in investing at like $190, which I understand. If the price was at $190 and it drove up to $200, somebody invested at $190 and they didn't get out thinking that it was going to increase. This is where all of these stocks that we're talking about ends up being very difficult to take in. So before I get started in this, make sure you hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Now, if you look at what GameStop did yesterday, or I guess I'm still wearing the same shirt, it's today, but if you look at what it did in the open, you're going to see that it had a pretty good increase, a pretty good day, 18% to where it grew. You can see that it was, pretty much up. You did have, peaks and valleys a little bit, which it did move quite a bit. It was a good day trading opportunity, going from like 100 up to 120, 130. Great day trading opportunity if you wanted to get in there. But you can see that it had consistent growth until it got to about here, to where it increased crazy. Went from that 117 mark all the way up to basically 133, and then dropped down significantly and started to level out here. You can see it increase over the after hours market and then slowly decrease back down to 115. Now, what I said in the pre-market was that it typically moves around $30. The average was $30 per day. So if you did see that, then it was going to be basically the movement of where the bottom was, where that $99 is, all the way up to even $30. I said it was basically $30 movement, and you needed to figure out where the bottom was. It showed that the bottom was at that $100 or $90 mark. So basically it had a $33 movement, right? It had a pretty decent, pretty substantial movement in the day, which makes it a day trading opportunity. And I said this. Now, I didn't know exactly where the bottom would be. I just knew that there was an average of $30. So I was expecting somewhere around $30 in movement, and that's exactly what happened. So as I start to look at this, you can see that you did have separation from the 200 EMA and the 15 moving average, which indicated that there was going to be some sort of increase. Thought that it would be right away. Usually indicates that it's going to happen right away, but it was a delayed reaction, and you've seen an influx of volume. Now, the average volume for it is 38 million. We've seen about 49 million. So we increased the volume in the day. That's why you've seen the price go up. You've seen a lot of positivity there, less hedge fund shorting as well. But you did see some price action that was obviously downhill price action. So it wasn't really the best day that you could possibly have, but it was a pretty good day. Finishing at $120, being up 18% is absolutely phenomenal. Could have been up a lot more if it would have stayed up here, but you did have people that wanted to sell off. You did have some shorts taken in as well. Some people really want to get in on the short action, but you can see that it does have a crazy increase. Now, people are asking me, hey, is it going to get to 150? Do you feel like this is going to skyrocket? Well, looking at this, you can say that it does have the potential to easily get to 150, because with any influx of volume, you're going to see an increase in price that you will not see with an AMC or a cost, or you may see it with a Tesla, something like that. You see a lot of movement in the stock price with just kind of a little bit of volume here compared to what AMC does at over 100+ million shares. You're seeing around 49 million shares here. And that's still a lot compared to the average, but it's not as much as something like an AMC, which is a lower cost. And I understand why. So you're going to see less shares come in at a higher dollar cost or a dollar value. And that makes sense. So as I see GME, I can definitely tell you that it's going to get to 150. You're going to see it increase here. You're going to see something happen in the after hours market that's going to increase that price. You can see that there's a lot of buyers that are looking to purchase this position, even though it is at a higher price. I said that I wanted something, under $100 if I wanted to day trade it. Too bad my money didn't actually clear. All my money didn't clear in Webull, or else I would have been in this position heavily in order to gain basically $30 per share that I own. And then I would have sold throughout the day, because it's a day trading opportunity for me. It's not anything to where I want to go long-term with GME. I'm long-term on AMC, or longer term of a swing trade with AMC rather than, day trading it as well. AMC is not something that I really see as a day trading opportunity. It can be if you wanted to buy a huge amount of shares, but I don't want to do that. So we look at this, and what do I think is going to happen tomorrow? What's the thoughts and predictions? As we get into tomorrow, I feel like we're going to have something that really stays around that 120 mark. Hopefully we can continue to see the positivity here. Whether it fluctuates or not, we can still see it finishing at that 120 mark. Hopefully tonight finishes somewhere above $110. You do see it decreasing a little bit, but it does have some buying power. So it looks like it may resist at certain points. You have a lot of touch points somewhere around here. So we're around that 116 mark. So between like 113 and 117, you may see some real fluctuation. Pulling between that $20 mark as well. So, or $120 mark. But seeing it at $120 is definitely a good thing. Do I think that it's going to get up to $150? It definitely has the solid potential to move up there because it moves around $30 every day. If it opens at $120, then that pushes it to $150 to basically have that option where we open could be the low, and then you could possibly see that movement of an average of $30 that it moves. And if it moves $30 upward, you're going to see it at 150, and that's definitely the potential. But if that ends up being the middle ground and then you see it drop to about 105 all the way up to I don't know, 145 or 130 or whatever, then you're going to see, or 135, that would be 15 and 15. So you're splitting it in half, saying 15 into the increase, 15 to the decrease, being that average high to low of 30. Yeah, you can see it eventually get up to that point, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit slow. But like I said, you have these massive increases out of nowhere. Tuesday might be a better day than Monday. Monday tends to be a slow day, just like Fridays tend to be a slow day. Some Mondays, though, really take off. And we can see that we had an increase in volume. I just hope we get more of an increase as we go into tomorrow. Let's see how that really works out, or I guess today, if you're watching it today, because I'm going to be posting it on weird days. So yeah, let me know what you think about AMC, because I think AMC is definitely some sort of a play. For day traders, definitely. Swing traders, you can make some money out of it as well. People that want to long-term invest, I feel like this is not the position to invest long-term. It's not something that's going to stay above $100. It's something that will probably hover after the squeeze is over, post-COVID, everything they implement. It may be around $50 or so. And if they implement something great to where it increases the value of the company, yes, you can see it above $100. But right now, where it stands, it's not something that should be above $100. The only reason that we're above that $100 mark is because people are driving the price. So I wouldn't say that it's a long-term play, but it is a short-term play, day trading play, swing trading play. I feel like you can gain a decent amount of money from it. And people that tell me not to tell people to, buy and sell, they're going to bring the price down anyway. So if you feel as though you can make some money from it, make your money. It's all about taking profits, because someone's going to be stuck, at the top of that, at that $200 mark, at that $500 mark, and then they're going to lose all their money on the way down. Or they're going to invest at that $500 and lose everything that they own in their account, not just what they gained. So let me know what you think about GME. Do you believe that it's going to skyrocket? What's going to happen? Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of my links in the description, where I have 2 free stocks for Webull. If you want to be interested in that, click the link, sign up, deposit $100, and you'll get your free stocks. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.